Welcome back to the Sports Source. The segment brought to you by English Mountain Spring Water. Folks, we talk about on this show quite a bit. It is fantastic water. It's water with zero aftertaste, which is just, until you've tried it, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. I didn't understand until I tried it. I thought, well, water is water. And then they handed me a bottle, and I was like, well, water isn't water. Try it. And the way to try it, go to EnglishMountainH2O.com. You can click around on their website until you find how you can test their water, get a trial, and you can have it delivered to your home or office, which I do every month. English Mountain Spring Water. It's the best water you'll ever drink. And it's been voted as such in international and national competitions. So, best water in the world. All right, Josh Heupel's first spring is in the books. From what little you have seen and from what you've heard, you feel better about the Vols' chances this fall or worse about the Vols' chances this fall? Chuck Cavaleris isn't here, so there'll be no Cavalerising of the question. There is no same. You either have to feel a little better, a little worse, or much better or much worse. Where are you guys?
Go
Good.
ahead.
I was just going to say I want a Cavaleris this question, but I won't. I'm going to say feel better. And I
Homer. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's because you like what you've seen from the coaching staff, from the players, their level of engagement, of buy-in, of having fun. Spring game overall on offense looked clean and had the higher tempo. I think where I would want a Cavaleris is Cavaleris. The question is because I don't know that it really moves the needle in terms of win total, but I do think I feel a little more solid in my position and overall pretty positive for the spring.
Better about the offense, worse about the defense.
Oh, wait a minute. You've got
I'm going to say better because I do think this offense has a chance to score a lot of points. I think the fans are going to enjoy watching it. And I also like, although I understand that you hear players talking about coaches in a positive manner when there's a change, but there was a player, Bryson Easton, that made the comment that under Pruitt it was like a military practice, and now they're having fun, they're enjoying it, they're doing this and that, and they feel better about it. I think there's a better chemistry, I think. It's a guess, but I think there's a better chemistry between players and coaches. I think they will play hard for the staff. I even remember Pruitt the first year said that he didn't have as good a relationship with the players as he needed, and that's why they quit on him at times. So I'm going to say I feel better about it because of the offense and because of the relationship of the players and the coaches.
I don't know why he didn't have a good relationship. I remember talking on the show when he came out at halftime of a game and said, well, we're just going to have to recruit 25 new guys.
Yeah.
And I said, that might not help you with your relationship with your current team. Bob, you feel a little better, a little worse?
I feel better. I still think it's going to be the exact same record I thought it was going to be before. But I agree with Vince. I agree with Jimmy. I think your offense is probably going to look a little bit better than I thought it might. I think you're going to score more points. I don't think, to borrow Vince's phrase, I don't think it moves the needle on your record. I still think you're going to struggle against the teams that can do it on both sides of the ball. But I do feel better about Tennessee's offense after watching that. And, you know, the defense is what it is.
I'm so jaded because we've been through this. And you know, after Pruitt's first year, there was talk in this town, oh, you what, first game they're going to blow out West Virginia, just him making that difference. There's always this, it feels better. But at the same time, I don't feel worse, so I have to say I feel a little bit better.
Exactly.
But I know, go and look at his Missouri numbers. That offense got better from the previous year when it was one of the worst in the conference to upper middle of the pack his first year. That doesn't mean Tennessee's going to – I don't think their offense is going to be that great this year. I think it's going to be wildly improved over last year. But I don't think we're going to look at year one and say, yep, that's the finished product.
Yeah.
I think year two, year three, it will be better. So I do think the offense will be improved. I don't think it's going to be this juggernaut in the fall. But I guess overall, I don't feel worse, so I have to see better.
Exactly.
I just know that we've been here before.
If you had given us the same option, then I would have said I feel the same because I think it's going to be the same record. I do go back to what somebody said in the first segment, and it may have been Dave, that you will probably pound the people you're supposed to pound worse, and so you're not sitting there at halftime sweating
10-7
a 14-10 lead or a 10-7, 10 lead like that. So that is enough to make me feel better.
Okay. Got to catch a break, or got to catch an end. Not catching a break, we're catching an end. Thanks for watching. Thanks for visiting our sponsors. Thanks to David Ubben, Vince Farrar, Jimmy Hines, Bob Hodge. Appreciate you guys. We'll be here again next Sunday at 11 a.m. on WATE 6. See you then.